Hello everyone, my name is Sisra and welcome back to Fall to Samurai. I think we have enough angels by now. Anyway, if I'm not entirely mistaken, then it's time to end this turn and jump straight ahead to the next one. So yeah, I did recruit pretty much every agent I could in the settlement, which I of course don't remember the name of right now. Ise province. Oh, wanting to bombard, are you? Well, you're actually now within my range. Ah, I see. Oh, that sucks for you. Yeah, you are not the ones that have that own the ship, and apparently you can't get help from that, or it just doesn't have the range, which is of course also very possible. Anyway, I can't remember what level of castle we have here, but this is one of the new ones, so it's definitely not a Star Forge, unfortunately. But they're still gonna go up against Republican Engineers, Republican Infantry, and some howitzers. So yeah, good luck with that. Let's fight this. Oh yeah, it was this layout. And no, it's not a citadel. What is it? Fortress, maybe? I can't remember the levels. I think Stronghold is the lowest one. Anyway, we're not fighting in Stronghold, we're fighting in what I think is a fortress. But it should be said that our men are still, well, some regiments more than others are rather depleted. But yeah, I should still be able to use them pretty okay. Anyway, since we actually do have howitzers, we can do a bit of this with them. Finally. And then we hide the general in the middle and have him use Gambate every now and again. Anyway. So yeah, I will take the Republican Engineers and have them go on the lower tiers, and have the Republican Infantry go on the higher tiers. Might not be the smartest, since actually I think Republican Engineers are better, but they also have more range, so they should be able to fire at most of the enemy units before the enemy units can fire at me. Of course, the exception is the sharpshooters, which have, what do they have, 220, 250 maybe, in range. Anyway, today I'm gonna show once again why it's so awesome to have a good siege, well, to have a good stronghold, yeah, and why it's a good idea to upgrade them, because if you get attacked, well, suddenly you have awesome defenses. That should be it, and then we have these three on the upper tier, and they can pretty much stay there and be the reserve, and then be used where they are needed, if it is here, here, or maybe back here. But yeah, we don't have matchlock towers. I think I'm building matchlock towers in this region. Maybe not this region, but there is one region that I just upgraded, and I'm building matchlock towers in it. Anyway, let's start the battle. They do have their own artillery, that should be said. But it's only one unit, and there you have it, actually. Not aiming at us, apparently. I think. Oh, there you go. Now I'm hitting it. But you don't have to shoot at them. Where did my other shells hit? Oh. Hello. low detailed deer. It's like you're looking at, yeah, you're looking at the camera. I've never noticed that. And now it's not following the camera anymore. Anyway, where are our shells actually landing? Oh, down here. Near the expeditionary force. We don't have any sharpshooters here. Other than sharpshooters this initial army. There might not be. No, there aren't. In this reinforcing group, however, there's at least two. Okay. So it's not really that huge a deal. And yes, this shouldn't be too difficult. By the way, where are you trying to hit? Here? Yeah, the wall is at 42%. You're probably trying to hit this, by the way. Yes, you are. 97. Okay. Full ounce. There we go. We suffered a bit of the explosion effect, but not too much. Oh, the rifle mercenary is actually answering. That wasn't meant to be. We'll actually send these guys down to help with this, I think. Well, these guys are doing pretty well though. 209 kills already. How's it going? Well, the blunderbuss catch here trying to do some damage. Are they succeeding? Well, they're killing people, but they're not really getting their, like, piercing effect off. Mostly because these guys are not standing behind one another. Anyway, a lot of shattering. I actually don't think I need to here. Because I think these guys will take care of it themselves. And if they don't, well, these guys definitely will clean it up. Oh, you're actually targeting these guys directly? Why? Why you do this? 66%. Yeah, I have to be careful. Keep an eye out. Keep an eye out for them. $14. Okay, I'm gonna have them stop this and wait until I have shrapnel shot back on, and then toggle it, and then try to hit these guys once again. I managed to kill 5 of them last time. Let's see how many I can kill this time. If I can actually hit them. I'm gonna try at least. And the range is good on both of them. Oh, I'm firing. Come on, money shot. Quite good. Here comes volley number 2. Well, could be better, but definitely could be worse. Anyway, hit what you want to. 88%, okay. Let's take them away from that then. And that will actually force these guys to get closer into range. So these guys will take over the reins. And these guys. Anyway, how's it going over here? You still haven't even tried to climb up this. That's a bit weird. Now you might have your chance, seeing that I'm shuffling around my men. But yeah, you guys are really not gonna get this. At all. I'm actually going to send my general after you. Because you are entirely unsupported. And they just shatter. You know what? I can take all of this. And just start to outflank. So, whoop. And then here. Along with you. Look at this. This is all that is left. Pitiful. And now they're shattered, and these guys are the only units, except for the artillery, that hasn't shattered. Yeah, just how I like it. And yes, now we can actually just stay here. And where's my general? He's going down here, and then out there. And how long did that take? It took 7 minutes, not even, to rout everything but the artillery. Jeez. Be a bit more prepared next time you try to capture a fortress like this. It's not easy, trust me. Done it twice now, in a row in 2 parts, and it hasn't gone that well all the time, that's for sure. Anyway, I'm just gonna continue, so to make sure that these guys are completely dead. And I think that's it. And indeed it is. So, quit the battle. And end it with a heroic victory. Can't really say I agree with that. Just because of the enormous defender's advantage you do have in Fall to Samurai, and especially in the Darth mod version of Fall to Samurai. Look at this, we only lost 358 men. And most of them were friendly fire. Whoops. Well, not most of them, but you know what I mean. Quite a lot of them were actually friendly fire. Huh. These guys also have a bit of friendly fire. Not too much. Oh well. What was the best kill? Republican engineers. Probably one on the right side, maybe? Could be either of them, actually. Probably the 2 units that share the... well, probably the 2 units that have the 2 first spots there. Yeah. Followed by Republican engineers, Republican engineers, Republican engineers, and surprisingly, Republican engineers. And then the Republican engineers and surrender. Wow. Ah, the Howitzers actually managed to get 100 kills. Not bad. Would have done better if they were mortars, I think, but yeah, they managed to get some pretty dang shots in. Anyway, they do still have quite a lot of their army remaining, since they pretty much shattered instantly everywhere, it seemed like. Inaba. Really? Ah, yeah, I remember you. I thought you were gone. And they pretty much are gone. Except for, like, Expeditionary Force. But yeah, I hadn't seen you for such a long time. And then you suddenly resurface. Well, you're welcome to try to attack my settlement. Just wait 4 turns and then you can attack. Or just immediately. And we can actually see the gun batteries. Could probably try to sucker them into attacking with just removing all of this. But I'm not going to do that. Let's see, 9+. I am going to remove some of it though. Because, well, we don't need that many defenders. And, well... what they pretty much are, repressionists. Yeah, I'm not too worried about them, to be honest. What I am a bit worried about is the potential effect that these guys can have. Although, thankfully, they don't have that great a navy.
What is your bidding at once?
Can only distract. I cannot enchant. Oh well. I guess there needs to be a general in there somewhere. Anyway, apparently I need to get back ASAP. And deal with this nuisance. And there we go. That wasn't hard. It was very easy. And now continue to pump our ships. Well, look at our income. Probably due to our high number of ships, actually. Actually, we should cancel all of that. And just stick with what we got. Which should be substantial enough. Let's see, we have ships under production here. And it's actually stopped. Ah yes, it's the castle has been damaged. Yeah, that's a weird rule, but oh well, that's just how it is. And we also have quite a lot of ships here. I think we're actually able, we're ready to move out. We're definitely able to. Although, I don't know. Let's see, what do we still have under recruitment? 3 turns and 1 turn, 3 turns, 4 turn. Yeah, let's wait a few turns and just sit back and raid. And how many ships can I have in the navy again? 8? No, I think it's 10. Well, that should be enough then. Yeah, why not? Just have them as filler and send them out. Not the best ships, definitely. With everything I can build taken into consideration. But it should be enough to clear out this, which is pretty much what I want them to. By the way, my income is really, really hurting. For some reason. Oh, probably because all the regions we don't have paying their taxes, for example. Well, it's helping, but not that much. Oh wait, never mind. Well, this is a luxury problem. I read that we had 6,000 koku in income, when we actually do have 60,000 koku in per turn income. So we don't have financial problems at all. Could probably just continue to pump out ships, but nah, I'm not going to do that. I probably have enough already. And everything that I'm gonna pump out, I'm gonna pump out from here. Could have you continue paying your taxes, but I would rather wait just a few turns until I can actually click the correct tab, and there we go. These guys are recruited, and we have more that should be built. So you already have the factory there. Good. Oh yeah, I have a fleet here as well. Forgot about that. Although it's not gonna be too useful unless I want them to join with these guys, which I would like them to. What is this? This is a military port? Yeah, it is soon to be a dry dock. A useless dry dock, to be honest, but oh well. Anyway. You still need replenishment. And we're just about to enter winter turns. Yes, I am building a citadel, but what is it that we have before that? A castle. Okay. By the way, I have 2 armies that I am sending up here. And for some of these guys stopped suddenly. Probably path blocked or something like that. But we should be able to do some pretty major damage here.
I say, what? Confusion and dismay. My favorites.
They will forget their war.
Nice. Now distract this guy.
I will distract them.
Nice. And finally you try to kill this guy again. Well, there should be a limit to how many times the 50% chance can actually fail. Apparently I haven't reached that limit. Oh well. By the way, let's just strike out and kill all of these guys rather quickly. No escape for you, I'm afraid. And then shuffle quickly back to our porch. And then repair. But yeah, we did distract these guys. Meaning that they are frozen in place. Meaning that I can easily do like this. And apparently that is not easily done. Even though I pretty much know it is. Oh well, let's fight this on the battlefield then. Since the balance part doesn't really agree with truth. So yeah, favorable conditions when it comes to the choice of battlefield. Pretty flat, as I like it. So yeah, this shouldn't take too long. I don't know, let's see if we can beat our time from the castle defense. Probably will be. We'll be able to. Start the deployment. We are on right terms. Oh yeah, this is the same map. I think. Yeah, I deployed here last time. So yeah, we were deploying this way, and I had this railway just passing through. And I had the enemy reinforcements coming in from here, and that did quite a lot of damage, if I remember correctly. But I managed to win the battle, which I more often than not do. But yeah, this is pretty decent ground for my troops and my Gatling guns. Unfortunately, I will have to retreat immediately, because, well, winter is about to start, and I don't want to invade into winter with an army that is already a tiny amount of, that has a tiny amount of attrition in it. And definitely after this battle, where it surely will lose a few troops here and there. So yeah, I will have to retreat immediately and, well, maybe not wait the entire winter, but wait quite a lot of the winter for the attrition to go away. Yeah, this is definitely not evenly distributed. Let's do that. And then drag you out. There we go, that's a bit better, so we don't have those very thin lines, like we have here. But oh well, so be it. Are you able to shoot over this? You should be. And I did do that, good. Let's actually pull you back just a tiny smidge. Like that. And then have you guys go a bit to the left there. To the right, actually. Didn't I select all of you? No, I didn't. There we go. And we are ready. General at ready. Gladiators ready. Start battle.
Prepare to attack, sir.
Pretty much the only chance is to rush me. So welcome back. That battle ended abruptly, didn't it? Well, there's a good reason for that. And that is that I am an idiot. And I did make sure that I had enough space on my hard drive to actually record all of that. I forgot to delete the previous recordings. So what happened there was that I noticed that the counter, well, pretty much the DX story frame capture counter, well, it wasn't working, and it wasn't in recording mode. So I was like, well, did I forget to record this entire thing? Didn't I hit my record button when I started this part? I did. And what I did after that was say, okay, so everything I've done this part is just invalid actually, and therefore I'm just gonna end the battle and load up from the previous save. So that battle was pretty much won, but somehow, well, I know why, but I left the battle, so we suffered a quote-unquote crushing defeat, and you can see it's very crushing. But yeah, I have decided to stick with it. Even if these guys attack again, they surely will not have the power they need to kill me. By the way, I don't know where the recording stopped, but I think it was at the very start of the battle, so we pretty much destroyed them. We killed 600 men in the first barrage of shrapnel shots, and after that it was plain sailing. But because of me ending the battle a bit prematurely, I lost 2 Armstrong guns and the 1 Gatling gun I have. But no biggie, pretty much. That's definitely replaceable, and my normal units didn't actually suffer any damage. So yeah, I'm okay with it. I could actually go in and just end it. And I'll actually do that. And I did capture... Oh! Oh! Yeah, they were captured. They weren't destroyed, they were captured. Well, 2 of them were. Meaning that I now have them again. Oh, but they're not awesomely vetted though. Oh well. But yeah, I guess... no damage done. Well, some damage done. We don't have the best artillery available. Should be able to recruit that somewhere though. But I don't know where. Except for all the way back here. Might have to be here, actually. By the way, let's pump out 3 Gatling guns, and in this facility we'll pump out... oh. Well, I guess 2 Armstrong guns. And we also have some other upgrades that can be done here and there. Even the start forge. And I think that is about it. But yeah, so in all, I think this part was okay, pretty much. We did suffer quite a lot of casualties up here. Well, we did lose the battle, I should say, but we didn't really suffer any casualties. It was actually the other way around. Except for when these guys swooped in, but ah well, they can replenish. They weren't really my main force anyway. But yeah, winter is about to kick in, so let's retreat these guys back to Umi and have them replenish and get ready for maybe a winter invasion. But yeah, definitely before that we need to get them back. So, in the next part, we are gonna get these 2 armies hopefully up here and clean up all of this. If they don't do it, the winter surely will, or they will do it themselves when they suicide onto my castle. So that'll be glorious, probably. And yeah, I hope to see you then. I hope you enjoyed this part, and hopefully in the next part I will actually remember to delete content beforehand, so I actually have space for what I'm about to record. So sorry about that, but well, can't do anything about that now. Anyway, that is goodbye for now.